Hello everyone, welcome to our new session of databases design and implementation. Today we will learn about the SQL operations and filters. This is our seventh session, and we will know more about how to customize the output, how we can look for specific information inside the data set. So we will know how to insert into the tables, update, delete, how to select, how to add filters like where, limit, order by, how to use and or like logical operators, how to handle the null values. Let's start together. So today we will use a new database containing customers and orders tables. So we will create together today the new database, which is, I will call it store database. You can call it as you want. We will create these two tables, the customers table containing customer ID, name, email, and city of the customer. And here we will create another table, which is the orders. We have same order ID as primary key, customer ID, because here we need to connect these two tables together. So it's one-to-many relationship, because here we have added the foreign key without unique key. So this orders table is the many table, and this one is the one table. So one customer can order a lot of orders, but one order can be ordered by one customer. So for that, here we have this foreign key to connect the orders table with the customers table. And look here, we also added the customer ID in the orders table because we have this relationship. Then we will insert these values to both tables, the customers and orders. I will be quick now because we will go together to the MySQL workbench and apply these statements. Then we will learn how to show all the values in the table using this select everything from customers, for example. Select name and city from customers where. So here we are adding a filter. The city is Riyadh, for example. So we will filter the output. We want to know just the customers in this city, this specific city. Select everything from orders and order by amount, descendant, and limit by 2. So here we will use this descendant. So we have ascendant and descendant to specify how we want the output to be. Limit by 2, we need to show just 2 rows. Here we have several operators that we can use. We have the equal, greater than, less than, greater than or equal, less than or equal, not equal, between a certain range, search for a pattern like. I will explain it later in this presentation. In to specify multiple possible values for a column. So in our future, we will use all of these operators. Not like sure today, but I am sure that we will use everything later. Because I told you, I will explain this search for a pattern. Sometimes when we don't know exactly how to write the thing. For example, I don't know exactly how to write the name or the name of the city. I'm not sure how to do this. So we can write this or use this like operator, and we can use it differently. For example, if we add these two percentage symbols and between them one word, so this operator will match any text that contains Berlin inside. Even if we have long sentence, but we have Berlin in this sentence, so we will show this output as output. If we add the percentage at the end, so we are looking for anything starts with O. If we add this percentage in the beginning, matches any text ends with SQL. So by this way we can use this like. Today we will try to use the operators, and later in our next sessions we will use the today we will apply and or, and later we will use other operators. Select everything from order where status equal to shipped and amount is greater than 200. So here we used equal and end. Here we have city equal to Riyadh or city equal to Jeddah. So this is the how to use the operators. Select everything from customers where the email is not null. So what's the question here? I want to know all the customers who added emails. Maybe I will send discount or something, notification to these customers. If I want to know all the orders where the amount is not null. So, for example, for the orders which were completed and the payment is done, so I can write select everything from orders where amount is not null. Previously, I talked about the ascendant and descendant. So how we can, what's the meaning of ascendant and descendant? For example, here, if I want to order by book title ascendant. Ascendant, the meaning from A to Z. Descendant from Z to A. If I'm talking about numbers, descendant, the meaning highest price first, then we will go to the low prices. Order by two columns. For example, if I want to compose, add two constraints to the output, the first, add this descendant, ascendant to two columns or more. So, how can I do this? For example, order by book here, descendant, and price, ascendant. So we will start with the newest books first, because here the year is number, and because it's descendant, we will start with the highest first. Highest is mean newest books, and then cheapest first, because the price is ascendant. For example, if we have some books in 2025 and some other books in 2024. So we will see all the books of 2025 first, and these books will be ordered using the prices, the cheapest first. Same for the year 2024 and so forth. order by two descendants. For example, select book title. Here we have text, book year and book year, book title and book year from book table, and order by two descendant. The meaning sorts by year and newest first. The second column will be descendant. Okay, I mean the book year is the second, book title is the first. Okay, so this is the how to use ascendant and descendant. How to modify the data in the table. Here, to do this exercise, we will insert into the customers table some values, new values. Okay. Update the order status, update orders set. So here we will use set, status equal shipped, where order ID equal 102. So we will look for the order ID 102 and change the status to shipped. Delete cancelled orders. If we want to delete the cancelled orders, we don't want them in the table. So we can simply delete from orders where status equal to cancelled. Sometimes when you apply this statement, you will not be able, so you can write just this set SQL safe update to 0. Sometimes the SQL by default will turn on the safe updates option, so you cannot update. If it's the case, you can just write this statement, set SQL safe updates equal to 0. Okay, here you have this exercise. You can try to do it as homework. We have this scenario. You are hired to design a sample inventory system for a book publishing company. The system needs to manage publishers, authors, books, warehouses, and their relationships. You are provided with the following requirements as ERD and need to build the entire system using SQL. So this is the ERD. Here you have different entities. You know what's this? I already presented it. Okay. So I'm so sorry. So here you have the entities and the relationships. Okay. For each entity, we have several attributes. We have here the types of relations. N, M, it's mean many to many, one to many, etc. I cannot see one to one. Okay, no problem. So, how to convert this entity relational diagram into real database? How many tables do we need? How to identify the relationships and so forth. So this is your exercise for later. And now let's go to the MySQL workbench and show you how we can apply the statements which I presented in this session. Let's go to MySQL workbench, and I prefer if you open your workbench and write these statements to create the store database. This is my MySQL workbench. So let's start with the creation of the new database. I have already created my store database. It's done for me. So please write this statement and execute it using this button here. Okay. After creating the store database, we need always, and please don't forget this, always we need to write use the store database. So we will write use store, semicolon, and execute. So it's all also done for me. Then we will create the two tables. This is the first one, done. And here we have the second table. For the second table, the orders, as I already mentioned, this is the many table, so I wrote here the foreign key. So please write the statement containing all the attributes and execute. Let's fill the table with some values. Okay. The second table, the orders table. To check if everything is going well, so we can show everything in the customers table. So here you can see that everything is very well. Let's continue with the statements. I want to show this just the customers in the Riyadh city. The orders with amount descendant, it's mean the highest first. Okay, limit to 2, we will show just 2 rows. Select everything. Here we have composed filters, status equal to shipped, and amount is greater than 200. We have only one result. Select everything from customers, where city is Riyadh or city is Jeddah. So we will find these two customers. Here we will know which customer didn't add email. Amount is not null. Okay. Let's add new customer to the customers table. Done. To verify, we can execute this statement without filter. Okay. So now we have 4 lines, 4 rows. So everything is correct. Let's update the order status. It's done. Delete from orders. So I told you, maybe we will have this error. You are using safe update mode. So how to solve this problem? I told you we need to add something. So here I added this set SQL save update to 0. I executed, so everything is okay. Let's try again to execute this one. Now it is working. Okay, so we deleted the order where the status is cancelled. And that was everything for, and this is everything for today's session. See you in the next session. Bye bye.